Hello, I'm Angel Nieves from the Your Pet Detective Show live stream on YouTube channel. Um, I'm over here in the morning drinking my tea, and I would just want to share my thoughts with you. We have the show Your Pet Detective, which is safety and education for owners who owns pets. I have a lot of things on the show, and I want to combine it together because people are saying, well, you got Your Pet Detective, meanwhile you're showing rescuers and you're showing doctors and trainers. Well, all this combined together as a detective. When they do an investigation, they have to be educated about before they could solve the crimes. One thing is behavior on dogs, and also we know already behaviors of people. And the way the owner is, that's the way the dog is. And also, training helps pets not to run off, not to escape, and bond more with the owners, as dogs do when they're wolf packs. With the doctors, well, the doctors is spay and neuter, which is very important because if the pets are not fixed, they will actually look for another mate and they could smell an animal from a mile away. And also, any kind of food that you're giving the pet could be almost poisonous. So they could actually die you, like chocolate or lilies, lily plants. And then rescuers was because, hey, listen, you have to know who's the rescuers near your neighborhood in case your dog does go missing or you want to adopt a pet. Never shop, adopt. So this is the reasons why I put all these different kind of shows, a different kind of guests, which is all combined. The more educated you are, the more companion with your pets, and the closer are your pets, the easier for them not to run away from you or escape or think that you're playing and they're faster than you and they will actually run away. So you have to understand all this stuff that we're getting together is for you, for your education, and believe it or not, even for me. I learn something new every single day when I do these shows. But the most important part is I'm telling you about pets is you have to prevent it from happening. You have to prevent for your pet not to run away, your pet not to be stolen. And the most common thing is you have to be with them. The mentality of a dog is 6 years, 6 years old. Do not leave your 5, 6 year old kid wandering around the streets. You have to have your pet with you all the time. You're responsible. As soon as you get your pet into the family, you are responsible for the lifetime of that pet, which could be 10 to 15 years or sometimes even more. Because if you get a turtle, you're talking about over 100 years. Same thing with a parrot, 80 years, 20 years, 30 years. That's your responsibility. Nobody else's. Nobody. And if you leave your pet in the yard, or you tie your pet on a pole when you go and get your latte at Starbucks, or you leave your dog in the car for 15 minutes, you come back in an hour, that dog will go missing or definitely be stolen. And who's responsible is that? Is you. That split second, or I left the animals, my dog, outside so many times. It never happened before. I left them in the car. Never happened before. I left them tied on the pole. Never happened before. It only takes once to happen. One time. And that one time is forever. It's a change forever. It's a percentage that you probably will never see your pet again. And if you do see your pet again, change your habits for it doesn't happen again. Also, microchip your pets. Microchip your pets. Have a tracker if you can. Put identification. If you don't want to put your phone number, put down the vet's phone number. They will say who's the owner. These are called preventions. Except the part that the dog disappeared, you got it back, hopefully. But these are preventions. Safeguard. Preventions. And that's why I bring all these different kind of guests that will talk about these little things that I've been saying. And if you put it all together, you do prevention. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. So please watch our show, the Your Pet Detective Show. New episodes every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. But go to the live stream on the Your Pet Detective Show and see the past shows. Subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the notification button for future shows. Thank you. Have a great day. Give a big hug to your pets. For me, please spay and neuter your pets. And do you know where your pets are? Bye.